If you've been told that AI will solve all your business problems, you've been told a lie. Most companies aren't more efficient, they're more overwhelmed. They have more tools, more subscriptions, and more confusion than ever before. So today, I'm going to show you what an AI audit actually is, why it's not what you think, and how to know if you even need one. Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm here to cut through the AI hype and give you the real talk about artificial intelligence in business. Now, if you're like most of the business I work with, you've probably been bombarded with tools, automations, and promises that AI will magically transform your operations. But here's the thing, and this is what most AI consultants will not tell you about. Adding more tools isn't the answer. In fact, it might be making things worse. Over the next 10 minutes, I'm going to break down what an AI audit exactly is, how it's completely different from just throwing more tools at your problem, and most importantly, how to figure out if your business really needs one. By the end of this video, you'll have a clear framework for approaching AI in your business, and I've got a simple worksheet that will help you get started. So let's dive in. When most people hear AI for business, what comes to mind? ChatGPT, right? Maybe some fancy AI automation tools, or maybe you're thinking about AI chatbots. Here's what I see happening constantly. A business owner attends a webinar, gets excited, and starts shopping for tools. They sign up for an AI writing assistant, maybe get a scheduling platform, throw in a scheduling bot, and boom, they think they're AI powered. But here's the problem with this approach. You end up with what I call a tool fatigue. You end up with 5 different AI subscriptions, each of them solving a tiny piece of the problem, but none of them talking to each other. Your team is spending more time managing these tools than actually getting work done. And the worst part, you're probably paying for tools that you don't even need. I talked to a business last month and they were paying for 5 different AI tools. When we did their audit, we discovered that they're only using 30% of what they were paying for. The real kicker is that most of these tools are trying to solve the symptoms and not the root cause. You're automating a process that's already broken, or you're using AI to speed up work that shouldn't be happening in the first place. The key truth is, AI doesn't fix chaos, it scales it. If a process isn't clear or broken, AI will amplify the problem and not solve it. Now here's where things get interesting, and this is where most people get it wrong. AI audit isn't actually trying to find more tools to buy. It's actually the opposite. Think of it like this. Imagine you're calling your financial advisor to get advice because your business is struggling with cash. Would you want them to immediately sell you with investment products? Of course not. You'd want them to first look at your current financial picture, identify where money is leaking out, and then create a strategy. That's exactly what an AI audit does, but for your operations and workflows. An AI audit starts with 3 fundamental questions. First, what repetitive tasks are eating most of your team's time? Not what could be automated, but actually what's causing the pain right now. Second, where are the bottlenecks in your current processes? And third, what could happen if you could eliminate or streamline these issues? The audit process is pretty straightforward, but it requires discipline. You start by mapping out your current workflows, and I mean really mapping out, not just the pretty version you think. Then you identify the patterns. Are you manually entering data in multiple places? Are your team members consistently switching between 2 tools to complete a task? Are you spending hours on reporting that nobody actually uses? Here's a real example from a client audit I did last month. This e-commerce business thinks that they need an AI tool to write their product descriptions. But when we dug deeper, we discovered that their real problem isn't writing the descriptions. It was that they're uploading their products into 3 different platforms manually, each requiring a different description format. The solution wasn't an AI writing tool. The solution was integrating their platforms so they only need to write their product description once. That one change saved them 8 hours per week, and it cost them nothing except to set up the integration properly. That's the difference between an AI audit and tool shopping. The audit asks why before it asks what. It looks at your business as a system and not just a collection of tasks that needs automating. Sometimes the best outcome is don't automate yet. So who actually needs an AI audit? First, if your team is working longer hours but not getting meaningful work done. You know that feeling when you're busy all day but can't really tell what you've accomplished? That's a red flag. Second, if you're already using multiple tools but they don't talk to each other. You're copying and pasting data between platforms, or you have to check 2 or more dashboards to get the clear picture of where your business is. Third, and this is the big one, if you find yourself saying we need a system for this multiple times a week. That means your current system is breaking down as you try to scale. Now, here's who probably doesn't need an AI audit right now. If you're a brand new business and still trying to figure out your core offerings, get your foundation solid first. If you're in a highly regulated industry and changing a process may mean an extensive compliance review, an audit might be valuable, but implementation might be slower and more complex. And honestly, if you're already highly efficient and your team is happy with the current workflow, then you might not need an AI at all. There's no rule that says every business needs to use artificial intelligence. Sometimes the best system is a simple system that gets used consistently. Alright, let's wrap it up with key takeaways. First, AI isn't about collecting tools. It's about solving real problems in your business. Second, an audit takes a look at your current state before prescribing solutions. And third, not every business needs AI, and that's okay. The goal is efficiency and effectiveness, and not just keeping up with trends. When workflows are clear, AI becomes easier, automation makes sense, decisions are simpler, and growth feels lighter. Now, if you're thinking your business might benefit from an AI audit, I've created a simple starter worksheet that guides you through the questions that you need to ask. It's completely free and it's designed to help you figure out if you need a full audit or you can optimize things on your own. You'll find a link in the description below. And hey, if you find this helpful, click the like button and subscribe for more AI for small business advice. What questions do you have about AI audits? Drop them in the comments and I'll make sure to answer them. Thanks for watching and I'll see you on the next one.